The Porco Report. With your host, Rigo Porco.
So, yup, here we are, in Enshrouded, doing guess what? Building Porco Towers on the Porco Report. Yeah, here's my little place, and I'm gonna go up the tower here. And it's actually, a few floors up, with lighting on each floor, because if not, you can't see anything, except for this one that is straight through. I do got to put some lighting in here, though. It's kind of bare. This is where we are on the map, just right at the beginning spot there. Now, see, I thought that one layer of space would be enough, but I was wrong. So I'm gonna actually remove this upper layer here, just like that, right? Click, click, click. It does kind of take them off in sections. This is an interesting voxel game. It's a proprietary voxel engine. I guess they made their own, which is a good way to go. And it doesn't behave like most other voxel games in the sense that like we don't have like it taking one voxel, stretching it into a line of whatever size and then into a wall of whatever size, right? These are all kind of prefab templates, and yet they're still voxels. Okay, now I'm just checking here to see if everything was even, because it didn't look even from the outside, but no, I guess it is. But yeah, and this voxel system is a little different. It's more like all the other building games where they're not voxel games, and you just kind of put walls up, like already made walls, and already made prefab pieces to build your stuff. What made voxels cool is that you could kind of make whatever shape you wanted, and they often came in like a sphere. I don't know if anybody watching this ever played Landmark. EverQuest. It was EverQuest Next. It was the game, and so the engine. They let us all play with it, and it was called Landmark. Actually, we bought it on Steam um, for like quite a bit of money too, and then all of a sudden the company got bought out, and it was gone, and we all never got. We just basically got ripped off, and that was that. But we got to play for quite some time, and it was a really cool voxel building system. And I know that a lot of the people waiting for this game to come out are old fans of Landmark and old fans of Dual Universe, which was another voxel game that came out, a space one. It's an MMO, and I'm not playing it. Let's just say that. It's an MMO that has a monthly fee of $20 a month with no content. Basically, the only thing you can do is build, and that's not. Somebody needs to come out with a really good social MMO building game like Landmark. Okay, and I'll tell you, it would sell so many copies. Um, because there's such a fan base for this. I know I would be forever grateful if a gaming company came out and made a new Landmark with today's graphics, but full voxel building, the same way that you could build giant spheres, then make them hollow, then cut pieces off of it. It was one of the most dynamic systems ever made. So yes, here I'm building my tower. You can see this. And the way that I'm doing it is I want that the hole in the P to be of a certain size. And every time that I build one of these Porco towers, I learn from it clearly. And so I'm learning that that the hole in the P has to be a certain size. Also, the the thickness of the letter has to be a certain size. You know, the thickness of the P. Jesus. Okay. I actually ran out of stone earlier building this tower, so I had to go get another 5,000 pieces of stone, which was fun. I should make a video on getting the materials to build these towers. Um, but yes, we're getting finished up on this gigantic structure here, which is actually not that gigantic. There have been bigger. Almost done. A lot of materials go into these things. And we're talking a lot of materials. So far, this has been, I don't know, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 pieces of stone, somewhere around there. So if you're going to build something this size, make sure that you got the stone for it, if you know what I'm saying. Right? So we're just going to put a roof on it here. And we always want a way up to the roof because that's called a rooftop patio in these Porco Towers, which it's pretty standard. So we're going to go to the slightly bigger platform here. There we go. And yeah, we should have enough stone blocks to finish this up and put the top on it and then go down and take a nice look at it. Porco Towers. I built Porco Towers all over the planet Alioth in the Dual Universe beta, and they were much bigger than this one. They were huge. You know, these things that could be seen from miles and miles away. This one here is relatively small compared to some of the Porco Towers that have been built. But they'll get bigger. They'll get bigger. Don't you worry. So you kind of got to leave enough space there to be able to come up. And here we are. Here's the Porco Tower. We're going to jump off here to see what that thing, just dive right down. I love the glider on this game. And there it is. Ta-da! Porco Tower #1. And here I am flying off of the spire. And actually, you can kind of barely see it. It's not that big, and I need some of that luminescent stuff that was found in this game. So I gotta go find that. Thanks for watching me build my Porco Tower on Enshrouded, and thanks for watching the Porco Report.